Hello everyone, my name is Megami here, so back here with more Shin, Megami, Tensei 5 Vengeance. And the last episode, we were dealing with Raw and all that. So, as always, with especially super bosses, I'm going to be upfront. I do play test them at least a little bit to see if I can go around at least figuring out a style to how to fight them. And I have. I fought Masakado before, and as you can see, I also am missing one party member, and because I eventually was like, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of Kuke-Lin, fortunately. So here's the thing, like I said, I play tested the battle, and I've come to a realization. 950 vitality to comfortably survive what Masakado throws at you is about what you need. Unfortunately, I realized that too late with Artemis and Yoshitsune. Yes, I did jack out their stats to the max, and I'm not even gonna say unfortunately on this one. It's like, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with all the BS that he's gonna throw at us, because this, I'll just wait. It seems you have brought my sword. You handed over the Lord's sword, and the blade has reawakened as well. I shall reward you for your efforts. He's like, I see you raised your vitality too high. I will not fight you. You obtain Masakado's essence. I will now ask you for my final request. Triumph over me and use your powers for creation to rewrite my legacy. But bear in mind that I'm not the one to hold back. Challenge me once you are prepared to lay your life on the line. And I apologize if you hear my computer going Super Saiyan. It has been... it's been like that because I'm also playing this right after basically it turned off because I forgot to charge it. Anyways. Boom. You felt a strong power within the Kyo sword. So you carried the Kyo sword. Very well. If you shall desire, I shall face you with my ultimate power. And honestly, if you're gonna fight Masakado, you might as well fight true Masakado. And look who's here, Yoshitsune. He said he wanted to fight him, so I brought him. Warrior of the Genji clan, a worthy opponent indeed. Tara no Masakado. Perhaps we are fated to cross swords even beyond the boundaries of time. I'm afraid you will meet your end here. You shall not stand in the way of Yu's conquest. I am Masakado. Oh, good God. The Guardian of the East, and let's listen to that battle theme. Oh, it's beautiful. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to be doing anything in this fight other than dodging, because Masakado hits so ridiculously hard that any damage that I basically do to him is going to be pointless, and the strategy that I'm using is going to be bad too, because he has an ability that essentially raises his crit the more effects on him. It doesn't matter if they're beneficial, good, or anything of the like, and he dodged an attack. And fighting true Masakado, he has 7 press turns versus the 5 that he would normally get. Or in this case, it looks like it's going to be 6, because I'm pretty sure it was 7, but maybe that's primarily within the other one. Now, so, like I said, I'm not fighting Masakado. I might chip in some damage here and there, but the idea is that Yu is not going to be doing any of the hitting here, at least not really. So, you can see right here with the spy scope that we have. Look at this! He is weak to everything. And he's resistant to all the status conditions. But look at this. 515 strength, 687 vitality, 193 magic, not high, 515 agility, and 420 luck. Blaze it. His Scarlet Blade ability increases the critical rate and damage critics based on the number of active effects. Like I said, any effect on him is going to raise those abilities. He has his super secret special, critical zealot, all the... Don't ignore just fire Draco Strike. He has all the Draco Strikes. Brave for Kugel, you're going to be seeing that a lot. And once he enters another stage, he's going to be using his signature move. And honestly, I ain't here for it. What I am here for is this Astral Saint Strike to the face. Now, what this is that it's basically going to be the Nahobino tries to live for the next 25 minutes. Otherwise, I will die. So every time I will be guarding and hopefully just dodging. I'll get up my buff to make sure I can't be hit, and that's about it. I might throw in some damage here and there, but otherwise I'm effectively gonna be just doing what I usually do with most bosses. Unless I get my stats to a ridiculously high level, i.e. I just constantly do everything, I won't even play support in most cases. So, what I'm doing where I'm basically debuffing him, at least in defense, is a dangerous game to play. Because, like, oh, you're going to run the risk of Masakado critting on you, but if you guard, he can't crit. So, that's what I'm kind of hoping. If I do get hit, I dodge it, and he just basically focuses down to everyone else. So, Free Kugel, yeah, and you can kind of see it already. So when I say like 950 is like the cutoff point for him to still do decent damage to you, and you see it with Konohana Sakuya. If I get hit by it with anything, which I most certainly will, you will see me die. I am gonna lose something when it comes to this. Because, like I said, Masakado hits incredibly hard for a super boss. It feels like his stats are even higher than what they actually appear because of how hard he hits. Now, like I said, I particularly do not care if I'm essentially becoming stat block man to defeat Masakado, because I care about my sanity and my time. If it's against like people like Demi-Fiend or Satan, I'll take some time off that. I'll willingly, try to break the time and try to figure out a strategy and all that, but against this guy, not with the way that he's set up. So, this is what I mean where it says like, alright, here, I'm putting in some extra damage here. It's like, okay, Demi-Fiend has, what is it, Omnipotent Succession, Paracel and Blur, bam. He does damage, but he's doing around the same damage in a single turn, comparable to Artemis and Yoshitsune that they do. It's because, like, well, it's still ridiculous. Like, they're doing 7,000, like 3,600, but because of the way the setup is done, it's like, oh, I only do that every 4 or 5 turns versus, oh, he's doing it every turn. So I'm still going to set up a Luminescent Mirage. I am going to give us a bunch of extra health. Now, it doesn't really matter to Yoshitsune and Artemis because they have the max vitality. Once you hit like past 950, you're essentially going to take no damage whatsoever. So I'm going to guard to reduce any potential chance of crit. But I still dodge, and I can still get my extra attacks off. And Free Kugel. Obviously the crit comes through, because again of all the effects. And Diorama, while it doesn't heal a whole lot, it heals 2,000. It's enough to be noticeable. And the extra turns that we get off of Luminescent Mirage also help. 3 damage, a whole 3 damage. And again, Artemis is more or less making it a bit easier on us, but also making it harder. Paracel and Blur, because I actually do damage here. So I can get that extra press turn and all that. Critical Aura, so the next attack does more damage. And this is like, War of Nutrition? Where you basically had a damage check. You have to kill Masakado before effectively he sets up and becomes essentially almost too hard to kill because he'll out damage anything you throw. Not out damage, like he will just essentially one-shot you if you're not careful. Now again, stat block man as I am, I don't particularly care because I again value my sanity. Like I tried fighting him on my own. Maybe I'll show him a clip where he one-shots almost my entire party. Oh god, he's hitting. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, he did over 1,000 damage. What the? Oh, there goes Canon of Sakuya. And we resisted that. Oh my god. But it's like, I don't, like I said, I want to have fun. I want to at least, you know, think I'm doing something. It's like, oh, you just beat him with bigger stats. In a way, it's kind of like in Etrian Odyssey 4, where you can beat the super final boss, the super boss of the game, the hardest one, by reducing his power by half and limiting his move pool. I would still say, yep, nope, I won. I don't care. It's like if they ever re-release Etrian Odyssey 4, like in the collection with 4 or 5 Nexus, where it's like, oh yeah, you can do all 4, whatever. Then when you see that boss battle, because I will do it, that's what I'm going to do. I am not gonna. If I do it, I'll do the first reaction and then the other reactions where it's like, oh, here, I'm gonna do it with not maxed out stats because it's incredibly hard to get maxed out stats in that game. But like, oh, here, I killed him 57 times and I have all the variation of the Yggdrasil blade, dry blade, whatever, to like do massive damage to him. But again, that's just me. I have been. That's like the closest example, where it's like I'm gonna take the easy way out versus actually, you know, suffering for doing everything. Block that. Alright. Oh, hey, my stats are actually starting to fade. We haven't seen that in a long while. Mineralogy! I'm still gonna kick him. Kick him! Kick him! Kick him! Critical Aura. Asatobe. So, that's effectively the fight in a nutshell. Now, you can go watch other people if you want to do a pure version or whatever. I'm not here for. If you want to see that version, go ahead. I am stat block fan when it comes to this, and I do not care. I strike, block. I feel like he's getting more press turns. Yeah, and you can see, Canon of Sakuya still takes a decent amount of damage from him. Like, you still have to be careful when fighting him. Yeah, because, as you can see, with my stat pool, with a guard, I still took a metric crap ton of damage.
Watch this.
And yet, watch this, because what? Let's see. His debuff is going to go away soon. But we're going to pile on some damage. You know, I'm going to do this every 10 to 15 turns. Kick him in the face. Wacha. Astral Sage Strike for more damage. Asatobe. And yeah, if you want to really see the start of the show, it's freaking Yoshitsune. Because he is going to get kind of consistently out-damaged Artemis here. Because Artemis is effectively a damage support here. She is constantly applying that debuff. And like I said, it's making the fight harder but also easier. Because, well, like I said, we're hitting him, but he's still going to be hitting us incredibly hard. Now you could do some things like a Dickman Slash and an entirely dead party and Ario and all that for you, but I ain't here for that. The Arama, I haven't seen him use that in a bit. If it's me, I can dodge, but it's Konohana Sakuya again. And we also have to kind of be careful because if Konohana Sakuya gets hit too often, she's gonna, you know, take some damage. Man, he really be hating Yoshitsune. He just shot him in the face with Frey Kugel multiple times. That Frey Kugel, god damn, he keeps getting shot. And yeah, because he had his Magatsuya up, he pierced through the resistances. So yeah, unfortunately, even though Artemis would typically reflect those damage numbers back, it didn't happen this time. Alright. We're still gonna put a critical aura. I could have gotten more press turns with an attack, but I didn't feel like it. But I am going to guard with my extra dodge, so that way we take less damage. Yeah, you get very clearly. The gimmick for Masakado is that he's going to cycle through each of his, Draco strikes, the physical-based ones. And while he hits very hard, if he finds out you block any of those damage types, he switches to the Freikugel spam, which you most certainly saw. So, again, I am here to provide damage and dodge and remove his press turns at times. I'm not here to really do damage. I put in some damage here. More or less, I am dodge taking most of Masakado's hits.
You what?
While everyone else is actually tanking or barely surviving hits. In the cases of someone like Konohana Sakuya. Because like I said, if we see it, he will one-tap me. There's no ifs, ands. Oh god. I just realized what I did. I did Fierce Roar by accident. Oh god. Alright, well, this might be a failed run right here. Dodge. Hit him. Block. White Draco Strike. Block Black Draco Strike. So we're kind of getting lucky right here. Because I f***ed up and clicked Fierce Roar instead of Luminescent Mirage, so I definitely screwed up there. So now I'm going to have to really kind of expedite this and try to kill him. Basically, it's like, he's going to be doing even more damage than he already was. So now, like I said, I'm going to have to try to remove his press turns now. So we already have the dodge up, guard. So, with Tides of Chaos, it's going to remove the press turn from him. So it's only going to remove one though. But if hold up. Let's see if I can change out one of our demons and find a better press turn. A use of our Magatsuhi Gaze. So that way we can do Fountains of Chaos, the same thing, Condition Entropy, large HP. So I don't really have anything that's going to cut it in half. Unless I had Demi-Fiend's Chaotic Will. If I had Demi-Fiend's Chaotic Will, or do I have anything that can... He's gonna cycle through his things, that's the issue. Yeah, I won't have anything to force the damage towards me. Other than... Oh, crap. Okay. I can either have the dodge, or I could have that. So, god damn it. Guard, I guess.
Ah, fuck!
Okay. So he can ignore the guard, the redirection. I thought he wouldn't be able to, but I guess I am wrong. And like I said, he does hit very, very hard. So that sucks for us. Luminescent Mirage still. I still have another safety net in the Whittled Go. Like, I haven't used it. So we're going to do that. This. Alright, I'm going to use Critical Aura. We're going to move through with Hasutoge, get that extra damage. I am going to guard. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use Tides of Chaos to remove that one extra press turn he might have. So that way we don't have to worry about it. Sakuya Sakura to overheal. And we're going to dodge at least his first attack. So even though he got a crit, he still got hit. Freikugel. That's one. Okay, he hit Yoshitsune. He's healing, so I guarantee survive. Because he can't crit through, he can't crit through guard, which is good. Okay, I am alive. As you saw, I died twice. So, anything that happens from here on out is very much gonna be a problem. Because now I actually am on a time limit. Beforehand, I didn't screw up in my fights with this man. But, because I did here, it's going to be more of a challenge for us to survive. So, I am just going to start trying to focus more down on trying to get this next set of damage out. So it's like, Omega, why aren't you going to be doing, what is it? Trying to keep his stats low, because I'm reducing his chance to crit. So with his chances to crit down, he probably won't be focusing at. Oh fuck! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Okay. Oh, that's not good. He still got crit off Yoshitsune. Please do not hit me. Oh crap! He keeps getting crits. Oh my god! Stop critting! Stop it! Oh god! Okay, he didn't get a crit, but it doesn't matter because he still has 2 more actions. And he's gathering Magatsuhi. Fuck! As you can see, I'm dying. So I actually will kind of focus down on damage for this. Overheal. So we can survive a hit. And we're just going to be focusing on damage, so to speak. He still has a decent chunk of HP left, that's the issue. Like, even though we're down to like a 5th with his damage type here, I honestly just hope he does not. He's in his low health animation. I'm gonna guard with my dodge. So hopefully he does not, he's focusing on diorama. And recalcitrant execution, dodge, he got crit, that doesn't matter. So his Magatsuhi gauge is gone. He doesn't have it anymore. Left for Google spam. Okay, he got crit off Artemis. No crit on Yoshitsune, good. Please do not hit me. A crit on Yoshitsune. Please don't hit me. Okay, Artemis, and another heal. I'm fine with that. It's dumb, but I'm fine with that, because god damn, he hurt. God, this is... I am going to use this, so that way I can try to do some more damage. But it's still going to be us focusing down on hopefully just trying to kill this man, because god dang. He healed out of his low health animation. And that's horrifying. And I'm almost tempted to go back to lowering his defense. Because I do not want to deal with that, I swear. Get kicked. We are going to do critical ore though. Alright, more damage. And it's like I feel like we're not doing enough now because of his because we don't have the debuff. I feel like we're not doing a whole lot. Dodge, but he's also getting crits. I really don't want to risk him getting more crits. Okay, because look, he already crit Artemis, even though he missed the last attack. Especially with this oh crap! Please do not hit me, please do not hit me, please do not hit me. Okay, hey, no shit, sorry. Please don't hit me. This thing is oh my god. Please stop critting. Stop! Please! It doesn't matter because this man going all in on the attacks. Okay, thank fucking Christ, but still. All those crits, that's why I feel like I don't want to do it, because he's just going to be guaranteed critting at that point. Get kicked, but damn! Like, look at that, we're losing a good bit of damage. Like, Yoshitsune, I feel like was, what, doing almost 800 with his Hatsutobe? But now, he's, like, not doing much at all. Yeah, sure, he's like dropped to 400. It's like, oh, it's still a decent amount of damage, and it is. So, fuck it. Ready to go with lowering his defense all the way down. Yeah, well, not 800, but 600. It's still respectable. That's a respectable amount of damage. Oh, he went back to the Draco strikes. Resisted. Like, Masakado does still do decent damage. Oh god, I just noticed I don't have my overheal. Again, it's like... Please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Okay, thank Christ. Holy crap. How much health do you have? Can I kill you this turn? I can't kill you this turn. Fuck. I'm gonna use Bowl of Hygia, and I am just gonna go with the multiple hits on him versus trying to do any additional damage with like critical aura and all that. Like, I am playing a dangerous game here. That's the issue. We're gonna guard. We're gonna overheal. Keep those buffs still. And I'm gonna use Astral Saint Strike to get, even if it's not a whole lot of damage, it's more than enough. So we have the guard and everything set up. So with the crits next turn, we should... Okay, can you please hit Yoshitsune with one of these? That he reflects, be not what I would have preferred if you hit Artemis with that. We got a crit, but we dodged it, so we're fine. Okay, we blocked that. Okay, I honest to God think we could kill him this turn. With the way we have our setup, with a Magatoki critical, the Parasail and Blur, and the extra damage from just the sheer amount of hits that come from Artemis's Astral Saint Strike, I feel like we could kill him this turn. Okay. I'm losing that feeling right now. Okay, Astral Saint Strike, that should do more than... Okay. Dropping ever so slowly. Okay. I'm going all in on damage. I am not going to be a fool because I came very close to dying on one run because I wanted Demi-Fiend. I wanted us to have the kill. I don't care anymore. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh fuck. Damn it, Artemis, you had the miss. Fuck. I think we lost right at the end too. He's going through all of them. He's healing up. Please, just don't target me. Okay, please, just don't target me. You got another crit? Oh god! I am so freaking scared right now because Artemis had to go and miss her last attack. I was like, alright, yes, she's gonna get it. She's gonna get that hit. We're gonna win. All that. Please let this be the one. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna guard. And Sakuya Sakura. Because, oh my freaking god. Okay, he missed. But that's kind of scary now. Because if he uses his other attack, we might die. Nope, reflected. Okay, I actually think we have it. Please, for the love of Christ, just die. Please.
Like a moonbeam, pale and fleeting.
Okay, I was a fool to think that would kill. Please just kick up. Artemis, for the love of Christ, do not miss this time. How do you shoot thousands of arrows and miss? How do you miss? Oh, thank Christ. Oh, thank Christ. almost 30 minutes of me just fighting this one fucking boss. Holy crap, man. Oh god, there's some popping. So this is a Nahobino, one who can overturn the workings of the world. Well fought. And we completed the guest Garden of Tokyo. We got lavish demon boxes, which don't really do anything for us. I shall offer part of my spirit to accompany you. Masakado joined your party, and we got him for fusion. He's gonna be a special fusion. That was a splendid battle. You now command both the Taira and the Genji. I look forward to seeing where your journey will take you next. Holy crap. The Elite Virtual Battles, the Guardian Battles is now available. I guarantee that battle is going to have Masakado and the 4 Guardian Devas as fights. So with that, everyone, that's the end of this episode. I'm not sure to whether include the Lucifer fight at one. You know what? We haven't fought Lucifer at 150. Well, I have, but not really. So when we come back next time, we're going to be fighting true Lucifer. My name is Megazero, and I'll catch you all later.